Welcome back to another video, guys. We are back in Miami once again. You can see we're coming over the bridge, heading towards downtown. This is kind of like the northern part of downtown, going right into the port of Miami. I know I've been going a lot, but these last few weeks in Miami have been honestly some of the best since I've been home, besides the first time that the Bliss and the Encore were together. We've got Grandeur of the Seas here at Terminal G, which they were going to get rid of. Royal Caribbean was, so we don't really know what's going to happen with that, but it's always great to see her. Just in case they do get rid of her, now I have more documentation of her. I've also seen her in Port Canaveral recently, so I'll go ahead and find that video and link it. We also have the Carnival Conquest, which is off to the right, and the Carnival Glory off to the left. She's been sailing out of New Orleans for a little bit now. She used to sail out of Miami. I sailed on her for New Year's back in 2014. You can find that on my channel if you go to the playlist section. It's listed under Carnival Glory New Year's Cruise. So if you're interested to see that, it was before the refurb with the new waterworks, so just a heads up. But it was cool to see her back in Miami. She was here, like I said in the last video, because of their crew rescue missions that the cruise lines are doing. So she was refueling and getting ready to bring the crew members to the Bahamas to switch between the two ships. We also have, which I thought was pretty cool, Norwegian Epic and the Norwegian Encore together. It was my first time seeing those two ships together anywhere. But seeing it in Miami was pretty cool. So Encore was docked at Terminal B, which is still under construction. I don't believe they stopped the construction, so hopefully that is moving along as planned. And then Epic was docked at the old Terminal B and C, which is now going to be just Terminal C. Moving on down the cruise ship row, as I like to call it, we have the largest cruise ship in the world, the Symphony of the Seas. She is also doing the same thing that the other cruise lines are doing, just coming into port, resupplying, refueling, and then heading back out. She's been switching places with Oasis, Explorer of the Seas, and Anthem of the Seas in Miami. So they've all been coming in on different days, so I'm glad I was able to catch Symphony of the Seas on this day. It was a pretty packed port. We were missing a ship at Terminal F, which is usually occupied by MSC, but there were no ships there, so we had a little bit of a gap towards the end of the port. But seeing all these cruise ships lined up, especially like this from that little bridge, is honestly quite a sight to see. So if you ever get a chance to get down to Miami, definitely go on a busy cruise day. You'll see plenty of cruise ships. If you're a cruise fanatic like I am, this is a perfect place for you to go. So like I said, in every video we've been doing here in Miami, I basically just drive up and down the MacArthur Causeway a couple times to get a couple shots of the ships, because as you can clearly see, you get some amazing views of all the ships docked. So I know a lot of the, how do you explain it, the beaches and like the parks in Florida are beginning to reopen, but I know for Miami some of them are reopened, but you can't park there unless you're a resident of Miami. So I still can't go down and watch the ships leave, unfortunately. But I am working on it, so hopefully as soon as I can get out there, I will make a sail away video for you guys. I'm going to try and make some Tampa sail away videos for you guys, but none of the ships are in Tampa right now. There haven't been any ships for a few days now. Brilliance of the Seas and Rhapsody of the Seas are sitting offshore. I don't know when they're coming in, but as soon as they do, I will try and make a video of them either coming in or sailing out. So don't worry, I'm still planning on trying to get all these sailaways in, but for right now, I cannot watch the ships leave from Miami or Fort Lauderdale, which is a huge bummer. But I just gotta wait until all this blows over. It's kind of ridiculous at this point, but whatever. It's not really my position to talk about it, so let's not even go there. But I do get the opportunity to see all these amazing cruise ships in Miami, which you, I guess, normally wouldn't see. So now we have all these close-up shots of the ships docked. Like I said, Grandeur of the Seas was here at Terminal G, which was awesome to see. Like I said, she might be getting sold off at some point in the near future. So it's great to get footage of her to remember her by if she does get sold off. And we'll get a couple more close looks of the ships along the cruise ship row with the two Carnivals, two Norwegians, and the Royal Caribbean ship. So I'm going to leave it at that. There's not much to say. I got a few more videos coming out, so if more information comes out, I will update you guys in the next videos. But until then, I hope you enjoy all these cruise ships in Miami, and I will see you out on the next video.